Hey everyone, today we're diving deep into a topic affects almost everyone. Let's talk about relationships, but not just any kind relationship. The tricky line between love and emotional dependency. Have you ever thought you were deeply in love, but something didn't feel right? Or you felt like you couldn't go a day without thinking about that special someone? If so, you're not alone. In fact, this is more common than you'd. And it's crucial to differentiate between healthy love and emotional dependency. So why is this important? Because identifying these differences can lead to more fulfilling relationships and ultimately happier lives. Let's explore how to distinguish between the two. Let's start with what a healthy relationship looks like. Imagine a strong tree with roots that go deep and branches that reach wide. Each partner provides support to the other, but also grows on their own. Here, both people have their own goals, hobbies, and friendships. They thrive individually and together. Now, what about emotional dependency? Picture a climbing plant wrapping itself around a tree. The plant depends entirely on the tree for support. If the tree were to fall, so would the plant. In these scenarios, one partner might rely heavily on the other for emotional stability. It's not about mutual growth, but about one needing constant reassurance and validation. Let's dive into some key signs. So how do we know if a relationship is based on love or dependency? First, let's talk about dependence on constant communication. In a healthy relationship, it's okay to be apart and not constantly texting or calling. You both trust each other. In an emotionally dependent relationship, one partner might feel anxiety or stress when not talking to the other. They might constantly wonder what the other is doing. Another sign is the fear of being alone. Healthy relationships allow for solitude. Each partner can stand on their own 2 feet, but with emotional dependency, there's a strong fear of being without the partner. This fear might prevent them from doing things on their own. Let's move on to changes in personal interests. In love, partners encourage each other's interests. But when dependency creeps in, one might abandon their own hobbies to align completely with the other. Now here's a tricky one. Compromise versus sacrifice. In healthy relationships, compromises are mutual. But in emotional dependency, one might sacrifice their own happiness just to keep the other happy. Are you seeing these signs in your relationship? Now let's take a step back and look at the stories of people who have been in these situations. Meet Amy. Amy thought she was in love. She gave up her art classes, stopped seeing her friends, all because her partner wanted more of her time. Amy realized she was emotionally dependent when she couldn't think of life without him. She started feeling like she was losing herself. Now meet Tom and Sarah. Sarah has her love for photography. Tom enjoys his passion for cooking. Even though they have different interests, they support and encourage each other. They thrive together and as individuals. That's love. To wrap this up, it's important to recognize these patterns. Ask yourself, do I feel anxious when I'm not with my partner? Have I given up things I love just to be with them? Can I enjoy alone time without feeling guilty or anxious? If these answers make you pause, it might be time to reflect on the relationship.